Well, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for holding this markup so that we can have a public discussion of the values and ideas that are behind this particular budget resolution. Many of us share the concerns about border security. We were involved in the 2013 bipartisan bill that we passed through the Senate. And I might remind you that it was the Republican House that torpedoed that bill. And there was a bipartisan plan last year worked out. And again, it was the Republican candidate for president, then Mr. Trump, who torpedoed that bill. So working together in a cooperative fashion on border security and national security, we're all for. But we are not for this budget resolution. And I'm going to explain why. This budget resolution contains $9 trillion in cuts to programs for working families. This budget resolution has a simple vision. Families lose and billionaires win. It mirrors the last budget presented by Donald Trump and his former OMB director, Russell Vought, the architect of Project 2025. And of course, we now have, again, Russell Vought as OMB director. If you consult the budget tables for the chair's mark, you'll find that in just 2025, it proposes $1 trillion cuts to programs. Well, we also saw reflected that that's an amplification of what was in Trump's and Vought's last budget for 2021, which had $1 trillion spread over a decade. That previous budget slashed programs, slashed them for health care and housing, for seniors and veterans, slashed the funding for hospitals and community health centers, slashed the school meal programs and food pantries, slashed the Head Start programs, the police and firefighter funding. Did all that, and now we're seeing a replay of that strategy. Families on the chopping block, but big, massive giveaways to the richest Americans. This is the great betrayal, because President Trump campaigned on helping families, not destroying the programs that help them stand up, do well, thrive, move into the middle class. So that's why we're so opposed to this particular budget resolution. This resolution sets up a bill that opens the door to making student loans more expensive, closing off the opportunity for millions of students to thrive by attending college. This proposal eliminates the EPA's methane fee, which is a critical tool for encouraging the biggest polluters of this toxic global warming gas, the biggest incentive for them to control and reduce their leaks. This budget sets up a strategy for encouraging massive amounts of drilling for fossil fuels, which pours fuel on the fire of climate chaos, generating more disasters, more droughts, more powerful hurricanes, more floods,